Hello and welcome to Local Gov TV. Joining me now is Phil Andrews, Senior Director for Northern and Eastern Europe for Red Hat. Phil, thanks for coming in today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
So firstly, Phil, why do you see open source software as a good fit for the UK public sector?
Well, I think everybody knows that the public sector purses are now extremely tight, and open source gives an opportunity to save significant money on IT projects. By replacing commercial, expensive but commoditized software with supported open source products, you can actually save a large amount of money by removing the cost of software licenses. Many of our customers and large system integrators have already done this, and they typically enjoy the benefits and very rarely, if ever, go back to commercial software.
So what exactly is open source and how does it differ from proprietary?
Open source software is software that's developed in a community by the voluntary resources applied by thousands of professionals worldwide. It's free of license charge and it's freely available to use. Companies such as Red Hat typically put quality assurance, support, lifetime management around those products to make them enterprise class. Proprietary software, the company develops the software and then charges you a lot of money for the license to use and then charges you maintenance as well.
Can you briefly explain who Red Hat are and what IT solutions the company provides?
Well, Red Hat are a global corporation. We've been in business for 17 years, roughly $1 billion in revenue and 4,000 people worldwide. We provide supported open source products covering software infrastructure, that is operating systems, virtualization, middleware, messaging, system management, all the products you would typically pay very large license fees for that we provide on a subscription basis, fully supported for 7 to 10 years. We're used extensively in major corporations, major governments and operations worldwide, and we have a very long pedigree in mission critical systems.
Some IT managers may believe that open source is not production ready for use in government and large enterprise and also demands a lot of technical expertise. What's your response to that?
If you download free and open source product, yes, you may be into a lucky dip scenario. But when you deal with a company like Red Hat, we have a quality assurance process, a lifetime support process, product release process that covers all the issues that would typically concern someone about open source software. If you're taking a product from Red Hat or similar open source companies that support the product, you're typically getting commercial enterprise grade software with enterprise class support and enterprise class packaging. It's no more difficult than standard commercial product.
Can you give some examples of public sector organisations that are already using Red Hat solutions?
There are thousands of public sector organisations worldwide, including highly secure ministries and local government organisations. Some I can talk about would be the Met Office. There would be AQA, who are using Customer Portal, LearnDirect, who manage documents and their entire infrastructure on our products. Camden Council, who provide their e-government infrastructure using our products, and Strathclyde University, who provide education services. Most of them have saved 70 to 80% of the cost of commercial software by moving to open source, and all very satisfied in using highly reliable software from Red Hat.
And finally, what's the future for open source in the UK public sector?
Well, I think if you can go to the UK public sector and say, I can help you save money, then you're going to be listened to. And supported open source software gives you professional grade software at a fraction of the cost of proprietary software. I can only see a very positive future for anyone who can help save the government money.
Phil Andrews, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.